Here we go, Steelers.
Let's get ready for
Ghostcob's
Find 5 Friday.
Greetings from Lake Lucy. Hope yins are doing well. Sorry about last week, folks. The week just got away from me. And I wasn't prepared. Therefore, I didn't get to do Find 5 on Friday. So, got my washer delivered this week. What else is going on? Went over and had dinner last night with Taylor and Brad and my grandbabies. Always happy to see the grandbabies. And, well, everybody, but, you know, grandbabies really put a smile on your face. If you have grandkids, you understand, especially when they start talking and, you know, it's special. I am smoking the Missouri Meerschaum Dagner Cobb with a little haunted bookshop. It is delicious. So the other night I was on the phone with Taylor, and of course, my granddaughter heard my voice, so she started screaming, "Papa." So, of course, I addressed her. I said, "Hi, sweetheart, how are you?" And she says, "What's up?" She goes, "Papa, what's up?" And I was like, did that really just happen? I mean, it was so casual and so funny at the same time in that sweet little voice of hers. I was just like, oh my word. Unbelievable. So, want to touch briefly on the college football scene. Of course, Bama won again. They beat Mercer. And, of course, Georgia beat Tennessee, which helped us. So now we're ranked 7. Pitt had Clemson beat without our starting quarterback. Now, granted, they had a bunch of offense that was out too, but still. We gave up a touchdown at the end and lost by 4 points. So we're still unranked. Clemson moved up, of course. I think there needs to be some tweaking done in amongst this ranking system. And I say that because, and I'm not picking on, you know, Big Ten or SEC or the Big 12 or, you know, any of that stuff. But you cannot have teams like Penn State that is ranked 4, and the only team they played that was ranked was Ohio State, and Ohio State beat them. Now, granted, Ohio State's ranked 2, and Penn State's like 4. And then Indiana is up there, and Indiana hasn't played anybody yet, really. So it's like, you know, Notre Dame hasn't played anybody. And they lost to a team that was, they lost like, it was like Bama losing to Vanderbilt, you know? So, and then you got teams like Ole Miss. Now, Ole Miss should be ranked higher than they are. Ole Miss should be in the top 5 right now. And I'm not saying that because I'm a big Lane Kiffin fan or anything like that, because I am a big Lane Kiffin fan. You know, he got kind of shafted in Tennessee and stuff, and then went to Bama and coached under Coach Saban for a while. Now he is super successful. Kirby Smart coached under Coach Saban at Georgia. Now look at him. Steve Sarkisian coached under, after he got booted out of SC right off the bus, he coached for Coach Saban, and now look at him in Texas. Unbelievable. I'm not saying that Coach Saban made them great coaches. What I'm saying is Coach Saban thinks and agrees that everyone deserves a second chance. And I think that's huge when it comes to coaching college football or NFL. Look at Dan Quinn in the NFL. He coached in Cleveland, which I would never coach in Cleveland. You know, he got fired, of course, like probably 30 other coaches that coached in Cleveland. And now look what he's doing in Washington with the Redskins. You know? I don't know. Just a little bit of thoughts on football this week. Thought I'd throw that out there. I am drinking some Lancaster Roasters Star Barn. Fantastic gig there. Man, this is good. I hope Santa Claus brings me some more Haunted Bookshop and Pegasus. I think I might put an order in for myself for Christmas of probably a couple ounces of each just to put away. I almost picked up the Granger, but I've been really on this Haunted Bookshop kick because it's just heavier for me. And I seem to really, really like Burley when it's cold outside. And it's chilly here. I mean, it's probably about 48 degrees, which is kind of warm with the sun shining and everything. But at night, it's been getting into the low 30s, into the 20s. So it's been a little chilly here at night. We're supposed to get snow this week up here. Now, whether we'll get it or not, I don't know. But I was told that certain ways that storms come off of Lake Erie, we could really get pounded with snow, which I'm okay with, because I ain't got to go nowhere. I got some stuff I can make soup with and chili or whatever I need to do, and I'm good. Got enough pipe tobacco and cigars. I can, just enjoy it. Well, let's get into the 5 for this week's Fine 5 on Friday. First up is Captain Bailey. Captain Bailey is number 1. Number 2 is Goblin Piper. Goblin Piper. Number 2 is Justin Cope. 0123. Then we got, now, this one I'm just going to spell because I don't want to mispronounce it. I do believe it's Rudy, Ruddy, and then the last name is spelled Vercruy, S-S-E-N. Rudy, buddy, I don't want to butcher your name because, I have a difficult last name and it gets butchered a lot and drives me bonkers. So I don't want to do that to you, brother. So, but there is a shout out for you, buddy, because you deserve it. Number 5, our veteran of the week is none other than the person that got us started with the intro, and that is none other than Fly Cap Piper. And, of course, the beautiful Lady Fire. Thank you guys so much. Here we go, Steelers. We are now 8-2 after being picked to finish dead last in the AFC North. And we're leading the division, baby. The next closest team is the Baltimore Ravens at 7-4. So we shall see how it ends up. But it looks like Coach Tomlin is going to have another winning season, which makes me very happy. Because he has never had a losing season since he's been the Steelers head coach. And get this. He has never won Coach of the Year in the NFL. The last couple of years, they've picked us to finish under 500. They said one year, they said we would only win probably 6 or 7 games at most. We ended up with 9 or 10 wins that year. And injuries, retirements, looking for quarterbacks after Ben left. And he still finds a way to coach us up and give us an over 500 record at the end of the year. Just saying, Coach Tomlin should get Coach of the Year this year, in my opinion. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Steelers fan. I'm saying that because he's done a great job. But the head coach in Detroit is really, Campbell is coaching him up good too. I also want to take my hat off and have a moment for Coach Robinson, who used to coach the Los Angeles Rams, who just passed away this past week. It's very sad to see him go. Also, my favorite NASCAR driver of all time, his daddy, Bobby Allison, passed away this past week. And that's sad. But now he's with his boys. So Cliff passed away a year before Davey passed, and then Davey passed away, and his mama passed away a couple of years ago, but so Bobby went to be with the Lord this week, so now they're all together, racing in the sky. Another driver, another 2 drivers, well, another driver, Bobby, but so, all right. A long one this week, folks. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the subs. Be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe if you already have it. Hit that more button. Drop into the red cellar. Everything is down there. And until we can get together and pack a pipe or smoke that great cigar, let all what you do be done in love. Y'all take care and God bless.